Breaking news. Lori Vallow Daybell receives life in prison for 2 Arizona murder conspiracy convictions. Lori Vallow Daybell, the Doomsday Mom, who is already serving life sentences in Idaho in the deaths of her 2 youngest children and a romantic rival, received 2 more life sentences Friday in her murder conspiracy trials.
You may not believe to this day that you've done anything wrong, and you still may think you're justified by your religious beliefs for what happened here. I'm not here to judge that, but I don't believe that any God in any religion would want to have this happen, what happened here. And your crimes are heinous and egregious, and that alone can constitute a major aggravating factor that requires me to impose a serious length of incarceration. You are sentenced to the custody of the State Board of Corrections to serve the maximum allowed sentence of fixed determinate term of life imprisonment with no possibility of parole.
The sentences will run consecutively to each other and consecutively to the Idaho case, an Arizona judge said. You've shattered lives, you've undermined trust, you've sowed fear in the hearts of many, Judge Justin Boreski said. As Vallow Daybell was being led away, someone yelled, "Lori, rot in prison." In April, she was found guilty of conspiring to kill her 4th husband, Charles Vallow, in July 2019. Vallow Daybell, who represented herself at trial, told jurors that her brother shot Charles Vallow in self-defense after a family argument. Her brother, Alex Cox, died that same year from a pulmonary embolism and was never charged. Friday's sentencing ended a years-long legal saga that involved doomsday religious beliefs, zombies, and evil spirits. Her current husband, Chad Daybell, is a doomsday author. In 2023, Vallow Daybell was convicted by an Idaho jury of killing her 2 children, Tylee Ryan and Joshua J.J. Vallow, and conspiring to kill her current husband's first wife, Tammy Daybell. Chad Daybell was convicted last year in the killings of Tylee, Joshua, and Tammy Daybell and sentenced to the death penalty. The couple made headlines in 2019 after the 2 children disappeared in Idaho. Court documents revealed that Joshua, 7, had been buried in a pet cemetery on Chad Daybell's property, and Tylee, 17, had been dismembered and burned in a fire pit. Thanks for watching.